Anyone would like to light a candle? Okay, come. Yeah, we have three. Sit down. So before we start our chanting today, we have a small ceremony. So today is a special day. A special day that is a special person has been born on this day. Today is Bhante Mehta's birthday, so this is a good opportunity for all of us to appreciate and we, show our gratitude to all the hard work that he is putting up for this center and to everyone else. So for our birthdays, for all our friends' birthdays, also we would like to get the opportunity to have this small blessing ceremony. So we have prepared this plate with a candle surrounded by flowers. So we want to invite Bhante Mehta to light this candle, inviting the light of wisdom. The flowers represent compassion. So anyone's life um, is blissful when it is full of compassion and wisdom. So those are the two uh, aspects in our life that we want to grow. So we want to wish Bhante Mehta to continue to grow in his compassion and wisdom, and also to appreciate his dedication, his compassion to all of us. And so I think we should have done a very good karma to have him with us. And it's such a treasure to our Buddhist center, to our community, and he has been given his time and his energy and everything to make this place a beautiful place, and also to bring all the people together. So he has given his full life to our Buddhist center, to our community. So we are thoroughly deeply grateful for his dedication and service. Let us express our gratitude and wishing him more good health, more physical strength, and more clarity in his mind to teach us more. And so, with that wish, we will invite him to light the candle. So we will chant the blessing verses. Bhavatu sabbha mangalang rakkantu sabbha devata sabbha buddhanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabbha mangalang rakkantu sabbha devata sabbha dhammanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabbha mangalang rakkantu sabbha devata sabbha sanghanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te. So maybe Bhante can stand right here. You get the opportunity to come and touch the plate and wish him happy birthday. So you want to come and wish him happy birthday, please come forward and touch the plate one by one. Wishing happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bhante. Thank you.
He didn't mention it.
Happy birthday, Bhante. Yes, got it.
So today we have Bhante Tilaka. He's a visiting monk and he came with me from all the way from Sri Lanka. But he was serving in Posting Buddhist Center for last 4 or 5 years. So he decided to travel with me and it's been a few weeks here to help us. So welcome Bhante Tilaka.
Thank you.
Sadhu. Sadhu. Sadhu.
Okay, now we can do our chanting. Please turn to page 5. Salutation to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa.
The three refuges.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Next page. The five precepts.
Pāṇātiපාṭā vēramaṇī sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi. Adinādāna vēramaṇī sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi. Kāmesu micchācārā vēramaṇī sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi. Musāvādā vēramaṇī sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi. Suramere madhura pamadatthana vēramaṇī sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi.
On the opposite page, let's read the affirmative vows. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and a long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and mindfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha. ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විඤ්ඤාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති. Homage to the Dhamma. Swakkhato bhagavata dhammo sandindiko akaliko ehi pasindiko opanayiko panchattam veditabbo vinyuhiti. Homage to the Sangha. Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Samīci patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yadidang cattari purisa yugani Anta purisa punggala Esa bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ahuniyo pahuniyo Dakiniyo anjali karaniyo Anutterang punyak cettam lokasasati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page, offerings. Offering of light. Ganesarappaditena dīpena tamadansina tiloka dīpang sambuddham pujayami tamunudam. Offering of incense. Gandha sambhara yuttena dhupena hang sugandhina pujaye pujaniyam tam puja bhajana muttamam. Offering of flowers. Vannagandha gunopetam etam kusuma santatim pujayami munindassa siripada saruruhe pujemi buddham kusumena mena punyena medena labami mokkam pumpang vilayati yata idam me kayo tatayati vinasa bhavam. Offering of water. Adivasetu no bhante paniyam parikampitam anukampang upadaya patiganhatu uttama. Offering of drinks. Adhivasetu no bhante gilane paccayang imam anukampang upadaya patiganhatu uttama. Worship of shrines. Vandami cetiyang sabbang sabbethani supatitthitang saririka dhatu mahabodhing buddha rupang sakalang sada. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being. Ijeva mancan namaste namaste manu nate ante punyabi sandang wipulang awantang tansanu bhavi hatante Reflections on the teachings of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, suffering follows like the wind that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that never leaves. Generosity is kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These forms of sympathy function in the world like the linking in a moving car. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, wise people should remove their impurities, as a smith removes the dross from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened and freedom from clinging pain. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Okay. Welcome everyone again for meditation session. It's so nice to have you all, and I feel so happy to be back in our beautiful space after 2 months, and it's so nice to have this practice together with you in person. So let us together make an effort to grow our loving kindness and also to grow the ability of our mindfulness and ability to be aware, ability to scrutinize, ability to see through. So these are the two skills that we are going to develop in this meditation: our loving kindness, our loving heart, and then our sharpening mind to see things clearly. So we will do this with loving kindness meditation and meditation on breathing. So rejoice this moment. You could have been doing so many other things at this hour, but you made an effort. You made a choice. You made an effort, and it's one of the best choice we made to come here today. This is a special gift that you are going to give yourself, and genuine effort, genuine effort to grow our own inner potentials that will benefit ourselves and many others. Just remember that whatever practice you are doing right now today is going to benefit so many others who are related to your life, who will encounter in your life. Whatever goodness, whatever training that you are going to get in this cushion, in this chair, will benefit so many others. Just think about that. This is to benefit so many other living beings, including ourselves. So with that, rejoice, make a determination that I will engage in this practice wholeheartedly. I will make use of this space. I will make use of this wonderful gathering. I will make use of this guidance, and I will engage in a committed practice. Make that determination now. With that determination, listen to the sound of the bell and the chant to help ourselves to gather our attention to this present moment. Throughout the bell and the chant, keep gathering your attention and bring it here and establish this awareness in your body. Throughout the bell and the chant, try to stay here and now in your body.
Dear spiritual friends, now you are in a wholesome space. You are in a meditative posture. In the sitting posture, you can adjust your body into a comfortable meditative posture. You can keep your upper body somewhat upright and chin goes somewhat parallel to the floor. You can keep your both eyes closed gently. Both palms are resting on your lap. Right palm on the left palm. This is your meditative posture. Feel this posture. Feel the whole body. If you are sitting on a chair or on a cushion, either way you can just feel your whole body from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. From the top of your head to the tips of your fingers. Just feel the entire body. You can feel your feet. If you are sitting on a chair, you can feel the touching sensation in your feet. All the way come to the top of your head. If you are sitting on a cushion, you can feel how your lower legs are touching the floor or the cushion. Feel your lower legs, knees, upper legs. You can feel the muscles, how the muscles are pressed where your body meets the cushion or the chair. Feel the belly muscles, chest muscles, back muscles, both shoulders, and relax. Just relax the body. Feel your upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Feel your neck area, facial muscles, and relax. Feel your forehead. If you feel any pressure, just drop down them and relax. Relax your whole body. Now you are here. You are in this present moment. Being in this relaxed posture, now you can observe your present mind, your natural mind. Take a moment to observe your naked mind. What is going on in your mind right now? You can observe how your mind is functioning right now. You may find the thoughts. Thoughts are occurring one after the other. Some thoughts are related to past. Some thoughts are related to future. Some thoughts are occurring in your mind related to what you are experiencing right now. Various types of thoughts. Just observe all these thoughts. You are not cultivating any of these thoughts, just observing. You can notice all these thoughts. Being in the present moment. Observing your present mind. You understand your mind. You understand the nature of your mind, how it functions. With this understanding, now you can generate whatever positive thought that you wish to generate purposefully in your mind. In this meditation, The wholesome thought that we are generating is loving kindness. Loving kindness, the universal friendliness, wishing everyone else to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful. What a beautiful thought that we can generate. Mentally repeating the guidance. You can cultivate loving kindness thoughts in your mind. First, you are generating loving kindness wishes for you, your mind, your body, yourself need your loving kindness, loving caring. Make these genuine loving kindness wishes for you. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. 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 May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. You can generate loving kindness thoughts, loving kindness wishes for your body. May this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate loving kindness throughout your entire body. Appreciating the support of each and every part of the body, each and every systems and internal functions of the body. Deeply appreciate the support and radiate loving kindness into your body. Feel the skin of your body, the largest organ that you have. Feel all the muscles and bones in your body. Deeply appreciating the support of all these parts of the body. Radiate loving kindness. May the skin of this body, the muscles of this body, and the bones of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. You can radiate your loving kindness into all the systems and internal functions, internal organs in your body. Even right now, they are functioning for you. Deeply appreciate the support of all these systems and internal organs, which help to maintain your healthy life and radiate loving kindness. Feel the respiratory system, the vital function of the body, the cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles, the respiratory system, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, central nervous system, peripheral nervous system. All these systems are functioning for you. Deeply appreciate the support and radiate loving kindness to all these systems. May all these systems and internal functions, internal organs of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. You may radiate your loving kindness into all your sensory organs, sensory faculties, including the brain, the eyes, the ears, the nose, and the tongue. Radiate loving kindness into all these sensory organs, sensory faculties. May all these sensory faculties of this body be healthy, Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. 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 Loving kindness. You are full of loving kindness now. Enjoy the loving kindness you generated within yourself. Feel the peace and relaxation made by loving kindness within yourself. Loving kindness. That's it in your mind right now. Loving kindness wishes. Loving kindness thoughts. Now you can expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. Your loving kindness, which you generated now, is boundless, no limits. You can expand your genuine loving kindness wishes without exception to everyone else. The same genuine wishes for all others, to all beings. Share your genuine same loving kindness wishes with the friends who are meditating with you right here, who are joining this meditation, being somewhat far. Everyone together, let's share our loving kindness to each other. Share your genuine same wishes to the friend who is next to you. May all these spiritual friends who are meditating with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all these spiritual friends be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed. Now you can expand your loving kindness more and more beyond this room, beyond the room that where you are meditating, to your family members, relatives, friends, neighbors, co-workers, to everyone else that you know. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. You can extend your loving kindness into everyone else, to all beings, you know or not. Extend your loving kindness to every directions, to all beings living in every directions, into the direction of your front. Now you are extending your loving kindness, covering all beings in the direction of your front, back, left, right, above and below. May all beings living in every directions, living near or far, visible or invisible, be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Now you can observe your present mind, how your mind enjoys the peace, how your mind becomes more relaxed and calm. Feel the peace and the relaxation in your mind with your loving kindness wishes. With your relaxed mind, now you can observe your breath for a few minutes as a silent meditation. You can spend few minutes just to observe your in breath and out breath mindfully. If you have to change your posture, just keep your upper body upright. Take a deep breath and slowly breathe out. Feeling the relaxation in your body and feel the nostrils where you can easily feel the wind of the breath. That is where you have to keep your awareness. Start mindful breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. In these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. දුක්ඛප්පත්තාච නිදුක්ඛා භයප්පත්තාච නිබ්භයා සෝකප්පත්තාච නිස්සෝකා හොන්තු සබ්බේපි May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this meditation in our life. And deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this teaching, this practice, this wisdom from generation to generations. And you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for your meditation. Deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped you today to come to this meditation, to participate in this meditation, to join in this meditation. Deeply feel grateful to the people who are taking care of this place, this center, who cleaned and arranged this place for you. And you can appreciate the support you received from these non-living things that you used for your meditation. The cushion, the chair, this bell, the device which helped to connect to this meditation. Deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support. Let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. After the meditation, it is time for us to reflect some teachings of the Buddha. So we have been learning different similes given by the Buddha. Right? Yeah. But before that, maybe we should talk about birthday, right? And the importance of birthdays in our life, right, Bhante?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Birthday is a good day, right, Bhante, to reflect so many things in our life.
Yeah.
Bhante, come on, Siri, what do you suggest, reflect on birthday?
Actually, in my case, when I remember my birthday, at once I remember my mother and father because without them we don't have a birthday. So a large chunk of
It's a very good point, Bhante. Right, Bhante? Yeah, it's a very nice. Yeah, usually when birthday comes, we only think about our friends, right? And friends and sometimes family, and we forget. Sometimes we forget who gave us the birth, right? Yeah. Thank you, Bhante. Yeah. So it's a day we can reflect on our parents and anyone who actually helped us grow and reflect on because anyone's life is growing, is moving, is moving forward due to helps and contribution of so many others. And so it is important. I mean, sometimes we tend to think about how we do our own things, right, Bhante? But of course, we may do our own things most of the time, but without our knowing, actually, we are receiving help from so many people in our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without sacrifices of others and dedication of others, we cannot live our life. The whole life is so interconnected and interdependent. And so, birth is a day that we can reflect
Yeah.
on
Yes,
those
Bhante.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. From this moment, if I go back to human past, even in this moment, this is also I am here because of you, your dedication. So, Bhante, I take a second to thank everyone who's
Yeah.
here.
We are here in this space, because
Yeah.
many people have contributed and given this place for us.
Yes, Bhante. So I am so far from to the US, Bhante. Everyone, all of us,
Oh, yeah.
the opposite side of the earth.
Opposite side,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Completely opposite
Yeah.
side of the earth. But we are here in Pittsburgh.
That is
Almost.
why, Bhante, it is very difficult for me sometimes to join the online programs.
Yes, Bhante. What I felt, Bhante, even yesterday, especially kind of special days like birthdays, we have not it's more than 24 hours, Bhante. We have to add 10 and a half more. It's 34 and 34 hours and 30 minutes
You mean
for our day. My birthday exists even right now because Sri Lanka, they are they are celebrate, they are sending messages and they are going to
since
make
yesterday?
since yesterday. Then it is it is fifth.
But you were born in Sri Lanka, so you should count yesterday.
Yeah, but here. So anyway, what I want to say is, Bhante, actually, almost maybe 5 years in Pittsburgh now. I did not feel any kind of any loneliness, Bhante. So we have mothers. I have mothers. I think Bhante, everyone has mothers.
Yeah.
It's a lovely motherly love I feel, and sisters, brothers.
Yeah. Not many fathers, right? Yeah, brothers.
Yeah, brothers. But moms, mothers. So yeah, so I really appreciate, and that's I feel that love. So that's how I think, Bhante, as you mentioned, that we are not completely individual, that separate,
independent
individual. So when we go back to the past, in the beginning, the starting point, as Bhante mentioned, that my mom, even today, we talked to my mom, and in the early morning, I talked to my mom and I asked her, about birthday. She can remember everything.
Yeah, she can remember the very day he was born.
Yeah.
And she was, I mean, she just said that she made a comment that this is the child that didn't give that much of burden to her in the process of birth,
Yeah,
giving birth,
delivery.
delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah, this child did not give her much,
Yeah. After birth, I don't know. He. Anyway,
Yeah.
so you are my moms, you are my brothers,
Yeah.
who are participating online also. I remember so many people. But I personally, for me, I don't much caring about my birthday, but it is
It's an opportunity for others to like appreciate, and also opportunity for you to reflect.
Yes,
also.
Bante, exactly. So thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, Bhante. And also, normally, as for lay people, they have only one mother and father. But as monks, after becoming a monk,
Yeah.
we have more mothers and more fathers because
Exactly,
they
Bhante.
say Pasakama,
Yeah.
Tata, like this.
Because
mom.
exactly, Bhante. We kind of renounce our biological family, and it's not really right. And then we move to a monastery or temple, and then we develop a different kind of connection and relationship with people around us who help us grow. Because as monks, we completely rely on community even for very basic need. And then, of course, in turn, we provide services. And therefore, as Bante mentioned, we start to have new mothers after we become monks, right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So it's wonderful, all four of us are from Sri Lanka, very far from here, but we always feel at home here, right, Bante? Yeah. Because of you all, and it's an interesting relationship that we develop. We didn't know each other before. We came to know each other through the meditation practice, through the spiritual teachings, through the wisdom of the Buddha, and then we start to like see our commonness, our and also the deep reality, in all of our life. And so these teachings of the Buddha has brought us together and made us a kind of family, a community. Right? Yeah, it's wonderful. And second thing, Bante, you can reflect, on your birthdays. Actually, you lost an year to live on this earth.
Exactly. Yeah.
He just lost an year. Yeah, and yeah, that's what really happens on birthday. you just lose an, you just lose an year to live, right? And so you have less year to live on this earth.
Yes. Exactly, Bante. Yeah.
And so it should also give us a sense of urgency and sense of commitment to our practice, because now we have less year to live and less time to live, and therefore how should I live the rest of my life, right? So we have that. It's also important reflection we can make on birthdays. Okay, so from that, of course, we are not letting you go without teaching you a simile. so today we found interesting simile given by the Buddha about children playing in the beach. Have you played in the beach? Okay. When you play in the beach, what do you usually do as children?
Dig in the sand. Dig in the sand.
Exactly. What did you say?
I said build a sandcastle.
Exactly. That's the exact simile the Buddha is using here. Like children building sand castles in the beach. And how they relate to sand castles. It's very interesting. Buddha says that once they build the sand castles, and they give meaning. They give a lot of story to that sand castles, right? So you can have castles, you can have different rooms, you can assign this is the sleeping chamber, and this is living area, whatever. So when you build the sand castle and you give a lot of meaning to it, and you love it, and then you attach to that, and you give a whole story. You can kind of live in that story, uh, and that's how people and children play. But so it's so interesting. There'll be a time that children decides this is the end of the play. Okay, after a few hours of building the sand castles and living in that kind of world, living in that story meaning, and you decide at the time, okay, now it's time to go home. And once they decide, maybe parents decide. Well, once they decide, it's the end of the game. That the time is over. And Buddha says that without any problem, they can let go of those sandcastles, and they even can dismantle them, crash them, and scatter them, and then they can go without being so attached to it. Isn't it interesting? How they first develop this whole story and attach to them and live in that world. But and after a while, once you decide this place over, you can let go of it, and you can see those sandcastles as they really are, because ultimately they are sands. They're not really castles. They're not whole. They are really sands. So you can see those castles as sands, as they really are. And giving this simile, Buddha is saying that as people who are practicing the spiritual path, who are moving forward in their understanding, who are evolving in their realization, in their opening up their mind, we should also be able to look into our own lives, our own body and mind, and even other things that we experience in the same way. And the reason we attach to things, attach to our own self, is that we give a story, we give a whole value to it. We don't necessarily see what they really are. And whenever we have some kind of attachment, some kind of possession, feeling of possession, ownership, attachment, and craving, that is because we have given an added meaning to something which is not really what it is. So the whole discourse starts with the question: a monk called Radha, asks. We usually call it a being, a living being, a being, a being, and being. And what is the real meaning of a being? Who is a being? Who is a being? That is the question he asked. And then Buddha gave a very interesting answer. A being is someone who has. Actually, it's interesting because in Pali, Buddha is using the pun of the language. In Pali, we call sattha, sattha for the being. And when this monk is asking who is sattva, who is a being, he used the pun of the language. He said that whoever visatta, asakta, sattva is a being. Whoever attached to some physical form or some mental activity, whoever attached to something, whoever attached to some physical form is a being. So the the characteristic of a being is actually this is a craving, is attachment, passion, delight, desire. So a being is someone who is desiring, having a desire, a passion, attachment, and craving to some physical and mental forms. And that is a being. And then, so from there, Buddha goes in to explain the real constituents of a person. According to the Buddhist description, what we call a person or a being, an individual is actually a combination of 5 distinctive processes, what we call 5 aggregates. Like we have physical form, and we have sensations, and then we have our cognitive functions, including memories and perceptions, and then we have habitual patterns of our behavior, and then we have consciousness. Did I say 5? Yeah. Physical form we call rupa, and sensations, which is called vedana, and then cognitive functions, memories we call sanya, and then our habitual patterns in our speech, in our body, in our mind, patterns, all different kind of patterns and habits we call sankhara, and then consciousness, being able to you know, be sensitive, being able to be conscious of whatever around us. So those are the 5 processes, and then when these 5 processes are moving and as a dynamic process are working together, and that's really what is happening in any individual. And then on the top of those 5 aggregates, 5 processes, a being is someone who has a craving and attachment to those 5 processes, and then claiming an ownership to those 5 processes. And that's what an individual is. So what's really we have are these 5 processes, but any ordinary individual will also have on the top of these 5 processes attachment and a sense of ownership, craving for these 5 processes. Upada, right? Yeah. And so what Buddha is saying that, and use these 5 aggregates just like you use sand castles. Like children when they play, they play, they can, use them. But maybe they have some kind of different level in their mind. They know that these are sands, not really the castles, right? So maybe we have to have that kind of. This is a very high level of understanding that Buddha is talking about, but this similar kind of reveals so much to us that how one way, like how how we utilize a body, how we utilize all other mental functions, and can we and what kind of relationship that we have built with our body and our mental functions, and then can we transform? Usually, the kind of relation that normally ordinary people build is a sense of ownership, sense of attachment, thinking that this set of 5 aggregates, and let's say this set of flesh and bones are special, most special thing than the rest of the world, right? That's how anyone feel. It's natural, it's normal. So this set of body is most precious, and it's very different. It's different from the rest of the world, and we have a special attachment, a special value to this thing. But fundamentally, it's not very different from other bodies. It's not very different from other elements in the world. But that is not the way that we feel. But eventually, as practitioners, as people who are evolving in our understanding, we need to develop this deeper and deeper awareness. What is going on inside this body is not very different from what is going on in all other places. And this is not very special, and this is as same as what is over there. and that the special value that we have given to this set is what we call a being in samsara, like children who is giving a special value to that that heaped piece of sand, thinking that it's a castle and it's separated from the rest of the sand, and you create a castle, it's a special now, and you need to protect it. I mean, of course we need to take care of our body, but you want to defend it. You want to fight against others to keep it. But it's not different from the sands in the beach. And if you can realize that, oh, okay, it's the sand in the beach, and whatever we treat as separate here are not very different from the rest of the world. And that's the breaking. That is the breaking of the notion of ego, self and I. It's a long way to go there, but we can slowly move towards that direction. The more we are close to that understanding, the more free we are, and more relaxed we are, and less suffering for us. The more we attach, more suffering, more restricted, more.
In our loving kindness meditation that we did, Bhante, when I am guiding, and also when I am personally doing loving kindness meditation, generating loving kindness wishes I have to use the word me or I or myself. But when I am generating or radiating loving kindness to body, I use not my body. I think you sense, you felt it.
This
body, not my body. This body. Because as Bhante, it is a very subtle thing when we are generating loving kindness wishes. May my body be well, then it's mine. So it feels some ownership and some egoness or something attached. It's my body. Something like taking care of that castle, protecting that. So this body, as Bhante mentioned, that same other bodies, other creatures, other everything in the nature. Therefore, it's some very subtle moment, subtle point that we can feel this body.
We don't own this body. We just rent it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We live through it, right? Yeah.
Right.
We should respect it, be grateful it, we should take care of it, but we cannot claim ownership to it. So be like children. Yeah, and children who are playing in the beach. That's the guidance. Yeah.
When the children, they are making it, right? But even for us, not in the beach. Sometimes if there is a sand somewhere, maybe in the garden, in the somewhere else, personally I like to make. So when we are making a castle or anything with
sands and clay.
If somebody comes, we are, as Bhante mentioned, we are decorating with some flowers and everything. If somebody comes and try to break it or try to make some
disturb,
disturb, so we would be get angry and get upset, frustrated. Same thing, Bhante. We are decorating this castle made of flesh.
Okay. So we are sands, not castles. And so we can move to the other.
Yes, Bhante, okay.
Okay. Let's move to the other part of the program. We can switch on the lights if you want to read the. Okay, it is time for us to share the goodness that we develop here with all of others. by coming to this practice and doing this practice together, engaging in this meditation and discussion, we have generated so much goodness in our hearts, so much good karma, good merits. And now we can share this good merits with all of others. First of all, we can recall to our mind whoever helped our life, whoever has passed away, people who, our parents or grandparents, and anyone who helped us so much, who are no more with us today, we can be grateful to them and share this goodness with all of them. Particularly today on Bante's birthday, we can think about Bante's father, who passed away many years ago. We can think about him and we can share this merit with Bante's father and all others who are connected to your life. May all of our departed family members, our friends, may they share these merits, may they be benefited from these merits, may they be well, happy, and peaceful wherever they may be. Let us recite. Idang mi ñātīnaṃ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo. Idam mi ñātīnaṃ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo. Idam mi ñātīnaṃ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo. Let us also share these merits with all other beings. If there's any being in this world who would like to share this merit, may he or she do so. May all living beings share our merits. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. Ittavata ca amhi sambhatam punya sampadam Sabbe deva anumodantu Sabba sampatti siddhya Sabbe bhuta anumodantu Sabba sampatti siddhya Sabbe sattva anumodantu Sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this awesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this awesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana, purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be heedful. Now it is the blessing service. We will chant the Loving Kindness Sutra. And this particular sutra was given by the Buddha with great compassion towards all living beings. And we will chant the same sutra right now, wishing you all the good health, peace, and happiness. And you may also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, people who are sick, people who are going through difficult times. You can recall them to your mind and share these blessings with them too. And especially today we will extend these blessings to Bhante Metta and Bhante Metta's mother and Bhante Metta's master and teachers and everyone else too. May all of us receive these blessings, these wholesome vibrations, and may all of us be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. නමෝ තස් භගවතු අරහතු සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස් භගවතු අරහතු සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස කරණීයමන්ත කුසලේන යන්තං සන්තං පදං අபிසමිච්ඡ සක්කෝ උජුච සුජුච සුවචෝ චස්ස මුදු අනතිමානි සන්තොස්සකෝච සුභාරෝච අප්පකිඤ්ඤෝච සල්ලාෝකවොත්ති සංත්‍රින්ද්‍රියෝච නිපකෝච අප්පගම්බෝ කුලේසු අනනුගින්දෝනච කුන්දං සමාචරේ කිංචේන විඤ්ඤෝ පරේ උපවදේයං සුඛිනෝ වාකේමිනෝ හොන්තු සබ්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතත්තා යේකේචිපාන භූතත්ති තසාවාතා වරාවා අනවසේසාදිගාවායේ මහන්තාවා මජ්ජිමාරස්සකානුකතුලා දිට්ඨාවායේව අද්දිට්ඨායේච දුරේ වසන්ති අවිදුරේ භූතාවා සංභවේසීවා සම්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතත්තාන පරෝ පරං නිකුම්බේත නාති මඤ්ඤේත කන්ත චිනං කංචේ ව්‍යාරෝසනා පටිඝ සංඥා නාඤ්ඤමඤ්ඤස්ස දුක්ඛ මිච්ඡේය මාතා යතානියම් පුත්තං ආයුසා ඒක පුත්ත මනුරක්කේ වම්පි සම්බ භූතේසු මාන සංභාවයේ අපරිමාණං මෙත්තං ච සම්බ ලෝකස්මින් මාන සංභාවයේ අපරිමාණං උද්දං අදෝච තිරියං ච අසංබාධං අවේරං අසපත්තං තෙට්ඨං චරං නිසින්නෝ වාසයානෝ වායාව තස්ස විගදමින්දෝ ඒතං සතින් අදිට්ඨේය බ්‍රහ්මමේතං විහාරං විදමාහෝ දිට්ඨිං ච අනුපගම්ම සීලවා දස්සනීන සංපන්නෝ කාමේසු විනය්‍යකේ ධම්මයි ජාතු ගම්බසෙයං පුනරේති ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සොත්ති තේ හෝතු සම්පදා ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සම්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං සබ්බේතියෝ විවජ්ජන්තු සම්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු මාතේ භවත්තන්තරායු සුඛී දීඝායුකෝ භව භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ බුද්ධානුභාව භාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ. Let us spend a moment of reflection. Let us recall to our mind whatever kind deed that we were able to do during last few days. Just recall your past few days and just remember even a simple act of kindness that you were able to do. Helping someone, sharing something with someone, even a little simple kind act. Let us rejoice these moments of kindness. On this day, or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart. Let us now recall to our mind whatever kindness we receive from others, any help, kindness we receive from others, or any kind act that you saw that someone was doing. Let us recall an actual incident of the goodness of others. On this day, or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings. May the kind deeds of others nurture goodness in me and many living beings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you everyone for joining us today, and thank you everyone who joined us through YouTube. And we
And
look,
also the wishes for me,
Yeah.
for wishing
yes, Kyoko and
and Dana.
Dana, they have sent
Thank you.
their good wishes. Yes, and we look forward to have you again next Wednesday. And on 17th Sunday is our monthly gathering. But this monthly gathering will be a special gathering. We are actually celebrating Sri Lankan New Year. Sri Lankan New Year falls in the beginning of the spring. So the April 14th is the actual day.
Mhm.
But we will have a celebration on 17th. So you will be able to enjoy some traditional Sri Lankan delicacies on that day. So we have a program from 11 a.m. To 3:30 p.m. So you are most welcome to come and experience some culture on that day. We will also have a forgiveness session. We like to seek forgiveness from each other during the new year, so we can renew our relationship. Once you ask forgiveness, so you can come. That's on 17th Sunday. Okay, so thank you. Those who would like to have a blessing string can come, and wish you all good night.